Putting North Dakota first. KX News at Noon starts now.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm Josh Meny. In our continuing coverage of the Chad Isaak trial, we enter day 5 of trial testimony, and we're learning more about the movements of a masked man caught on video surveillance the morning of the murders. KX News anchor Brooke Williams has been following the trial all morning. Brooke joins us now with the latest. What was the focus of this morning's testimony?
Well, Josh, the focus was on video surveillance from the morning of the murders, April 1st, 2019, and what exactly that video surveillance captured. We heard, as you mentioned, about a masked man who was seen on some of that video walking in the area and getting into a white pickup truck. And with each witness called to the stand, the defense is looking to pinpoint holes in that video and what it actually shows.
Did you look at those videos to see whether they were full and accurate videos from the period of time that was requested?
Yeah.
Were there any gaps in that surveillance video?
Well, they're like motion activated, so I guess sorta. Yeah, just when there was like any sort of movement or whatever, then they would kick back on or whatnot.
So from the time that movement was detected and provided, in this case, to law enforcement until the end, are there any gaps in that footage?
No.
Mr. Nicola, did you see what occurred there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, could you describe what occurred?
Would have been a gap.
Okay. You say about a 40-second gap?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you see then in that field, looks like a silhouette of an individual at some distance?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And if it would be helpful, there's a screen behind you. And prior to that gap, I've brought the video back before the gap. Do you see the individual in that field?
No, I do not.
So would it be fair to say that they just appear after the gap into
Yes.
the video?
Yep.
And we can't tell where their point of origin is?
No.
Now, Brooke, you mentioned this masked individual getting into a white pickup truck. Did anything come up in the trial about the truck?
Well, at one point, Josh, another witness who worked in the area was questioned about an 8-minute-long surveillance video that was provided to police. The defense asked that witness to watch that video. You actually see a portion of it right here, and to count the number of white trucks that passed through the area in that 8-minute window of time. The total number of white trucks the witness counted was 24. So again, the defense trying to establish that someone else may have committed this crime. The state on its redirect trying to establish there are other identifying characteristics, such as the direction of travel, that allowed investigators to zero in on the exact truck they were searching for. That truck, prosecutors say, was linked to Isaak. Josh?
All right, thank you very much, Brooke. And you can watch our live stream coverage of the trial on kxnet.com. Breaking news: after months of